Hey everybody, this is Mr. Lee in all of my low-tech glory. In a moment, I am going to tell you my story. Hopefully the dogs aren't barking in the background. So, enjoy. In this society, it seems like everyone judges a book by its cover, and it starts at a very young age. We judge people on the way they look because that's what we see. We see people who look or dress differently, and we avoid them because we think they're weird. We see people with physical impairments or sitting in wheelchairs, and we don't approach them because we're uncomfortable, or we think they're incapable. It's not necessarily malicious or mean-spirited. I think we all naturally gravitate toward the familiar. Mary Blanton and I sought to change that by introducing her kindergartners to Riley.
This is Riley. You want to say hi, Rouse?
My name's Riley.
And this is
My friends Derek and
Bailey.
Joanna have two beautiful daughters, Riley and Bailey. They were both born with a genetic disorder called
SMA, spinal muscular atrophy. And basically what that is they have very, very, very weak muscles. Imagine like you had like your toy doll and they can't move unless you help them move. So my girls are kind of like that. They need help moving in everything that they do.
Because of that, she doesn't often get to make friends her same age. Instead, she challenges strangers on motorcycles to a race.
Oh my God!
She dances to musical performers on the street. She hands out medals to people to brighten their day. In kindergarten, we start teaching kids the basic skills of life. How to read, how to count, and most importantly, how to play nice and make friends. For this project, our goal was to widen our students' perspectives. This is where Riley comes in.
So initially, I think I was concerned that the kids might be a little put off by this or giggle, laugh inappropriately just because they're unfamiliar with it. This is something they're not used to seeing, seeing a little girl in a wheelchair. And so I think that I worried about their reaction.
And as soon as we started the project, we could sense a change. And it was like having a class pen pal. The students created and sent video messages introducing themselves.
Hi Riley, my name is Finn.
They asked questions.
Why is your wheelchair called a vroom vroom? How do you play soccer with your vroom vroom? What's your favorite thing to play with?
They responded to her questions.
My favorite movie is March of the Penguins. My favorite movie is Moana. It is Little Rascals.
And after a few months of correspondence, our kids invited Riley to visit the class.
See you soon!
The best thing about this project was watching the kids as they, go from that seeing Riley as a novelty at first to really seeing Riley as someone that was just like them. That nervous giggles going to absolute laughter and cheering when she was challenging motorcycle riders to a race, or watching her play soccer with her vroom vroom, and starting to understand better how she was and who she was. And I think that was such an exciting change to see in them.
Because of time constraints, we don't have video footage of the class visit because it hasn't happened yet. It would have been a great way to end this video, but we know this isn't the end of the story. This is just the beginning of a longer journey of social and emotional growth for our students. So the next time these kids see someone a little different like Riley, rather than turning away or averting their gaze in discomfort, we hope that these kids come away learning that rather than just not staring, they'll instead look that person in the eye, share a smile, and say,
Hi!
wait, there's more.
Boys and girls, Club 19, I present to you the famous Riley!
So I think we can say with confidence that the classroom visit was a huge success.
The kids were so excited to see Riley face to face.
Yeah, the kids introduced themselves. They gave Riley a tour of the classroom and the playground. They showed her some games. Riley held a Q&A session.
What's your question?
What is this? Well, I can't eat from my mouth because I might choke. I have weaker muscles, so I just do my belly. Just go straight to my belly.
And it all ended with a dance party.
Could have gone better.
Feel it, Rouse, feel it.